I know maybe this is your first post as an ambassador in an Arab country. You have served before in Iraq. I know you have served in the West Bank. But how is the experience so far? Nearly around 6 months?
It's almost 8 months now that I've been here as ambassador, and it's been a fantastic experience. I'm extremely humbled by having been asked to be in charge of this very important strategic partnership between the United States and Egypt. And I've been touched by the warm reception I've gotten from Egyptians everywhere I've gone, whether they're students or business people or cultural figures or government officials. It's been extremely moving. And I should also say that I've been in the Foreign Service for 35 years. And all that time I've been trying to get assignments here in Egypt.
You've been trying to get assignments in Egypt?
From the first time I bid hard on a job here was in 1989, and I got sent to Jerusalem to work in the West Bank instead. And since then, I've been trying every chance an opening came up here.
Why? Why is
to
that?
Partly because the relationship is so important. Partly because I came here as a tourist in the early 1980s, and I was captivated by the place. I visited the pyramids, I rode a camel, I explored around Cairo, and I decided this was a place that I wanted to come and work. And I studied the Middle East and Egypt in particular. So this is the fulfillment of a very long-standing ambition.
But most of that period, the 8 months, were under the COVID, most of it were under the COVID-19 measures.
Well, fortunately, a little bit less than half. I had about 4 full months before things
so half of that. How did you manage? I mean, did you get to see the country? Did you get to get acquainted with the people? Or were you just locked down like all of us?
No, those first 4 months, I was extremely active. I came here, I arrived in the country on November 16th, presented my credentials the 17th, and on the 18th was at a major trade promotion event with many business leaders, American companies, visiting U.S. representatives from the Department of Commerce, and a large number of Egyptian cabinet officials. And my fast start just continued. Over the next 4 months, I got to Sharm el-Sheikh twice, to Aswan, to Alexandria twice, to North Sinai, to Ain Sokhna, to areas all around Cairo, met as many people as I could, hosted a number of large receptions here, both for special visitors, like during the Cairo Film Festival, when we had not just leaders from the Egyptian film industry here, but also their American counterparts. And that was really a great moment to be able to bring together these great American leaders in their field with their Egyptian counterparts and watch them interact. But also alumni from our exchange programs, visiting former ambassadors, some of whom you interviewed when they were here.